What's up, big dreamers? My name is Vuyo Ndabandaba, and welcome to MLM's Best Kept Secrets. Learn what you need to have in place in order for your business to be alive and not dead. So this is critical. These are the critical points of attraction marketing. So if you get this wrong, in most cases, your business will sink, especially within MLM when you are trying to brand yourself and not the MLM. So stay tuned. So one of the first tips I need to share with you as a network marketer is know your who. Who is it that you want to get into your downline? Because that's the starting point to it all. If you know who it is you want to be in your downline, it becomes easier to know where they are, and it becomes more easier in terms of getting to know what irresistible offer you need to craft, so that you can get ideally the people that you want into your downline. So the first tip, know your who. Know your dream client. Know the person you want to work with as an MLMer. This is so critical because this is the mistake I made. I made in the past, because like most MLMers, what we normally do is that when we get into a network marketing opportunity, we start, first of all, we become nervous. That's a fact. Especially if you're shy and you're not the talking type like me, you get nervous because the first thing you think about is, who should I talk to, right? And in most cases, you'll start with your family members, right? Because they are the closest near you. These are the people that know you. So you go around, you start talking to your mom, if you still have a mom, or you have a dad, whatever family setup that you are in, you start talking to your family and you start talking to your friends. But then once that circle shrinks, when you run out of friends and family, who else do you then start talking to? Now, what usually happens is that some people are brave enough and they go and start talking to strangers in town, and they're going to the malls, and now they're starting to prospect, they're starting to pitch their MLM's business opportunity pitch, towards them, right? And in most cases, we get rejected. Now, this was the common mistake I made at first. This is why it is very important to know who it is you want to attract to you, not chase after. This is why we have the blessing that we call the internet, ladies and gentlemen, because like a mentor once said, network marketing, and unfortunately the strategies that we're still using are still stuck in the 90s. And we need to use modern ways. And by modern ways, I'm not saying go and spam people on Facebook or Instagram or whatever social media that you're in, and you're starting to go there on people's messenger, you start DMing people and you start pitching your opportunity there, or you start going into groups and you're just putting your link there, link bathing, and you're just putting your link in different MLM groups. In most cases, it doesn't usually work. And that is the reason why MLM has a bad name, unfortunately. So the most important thing we need to consider in MLM is to consider our who. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by considering or by identifying who it is that fits into the category of an ideal client or an ideal recruit? Now, first of all, you need to know who is it that you would feel pleasant working with. Are you looking for someone who is a network marketer? Are you looking for someone who is brand new into network marketing? Who is it that you want to work with? Because that's the first, if you can just take 30 minutes to an hour tops, set up your notes and just take the time to think on who it is you want to serve as a network marketer. It will make a huge difference in terms of branding yourself as a network marketer, not your MLM business. So it's all about branding you. It's all about identifying the people that you want to work with and leveraging the internet so that you are able to put yourself in a position whereby you can work with the right people, the people that you want to work with. So that's the first starting point. Who is it that you want to work with? Are they network marketers? Are you looking at working with women? Are you looking at working with men? Are you looking at working with both? What are their characteristics? What is it that you're looking for? I remember a story by I think it was one of Russell Brunson's Traffic Secrets book. Huge fan of Russell Brunson and the funnel hacker community, and he writes something on the dream customer, like a certain individual walked into a hair salon, and this guy was just pitching his business, passionate about his business, and he's just had his perfumes, had his cosmetic products there, and he's just pitching this idea in terms of how good these products are. These products will change your life, the whole benefits, in terms of what the business is about. And the executives of the hair salon were like, what, I don't think Sally would like this. And he got confused by that, and then he continued and showed them the next product, and the executives still gave the same answer. What, I think Sally would not like this. And again, still confused, right? Presented another product, laying the benefits, passionate about his products. And then what happens is that the executives of the very hair salon come again and say, what, we're not, Sally will not be happy with this product. And out of frustration, this guy was like, what, who is Sally? Can I see Sally? Can I actually talk to Sally? Can I talk to the person who's actually in charge here? Because it seems as if everything is running through Sally. Sally is the one who makes the corporate decisions. Why am I not talking to her? And the executives laughed. Why? Because Sally was not a person, but an avatar, a dream customer. Now, this is the main point, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow MLM dreamers. You need to have a dream customer avatar. You need to know, you need to form, a person. Think of your ideal recruit as a person. In fact, go on the internet, search for a face that you would actually want to work with. Go to Google, search whatever, John, whatever, you can even name the person, and form a dream customer avatar and list the characteristics of that person that you want to work with, and put them on paper or put them on a chalkboard, put them somewhere so that you can easily remember, because it makes you to easily identify who you want to work with as a dream customer. So that's the first point. Form a dream customer avatar. Know who you want to work with. I cannot stress that enough, because this is the foundation to it all. This is the foundation of how the top MLMers are actually utilizing the internet to draw many recruits under their downlines, many network marketers under their downlines, many people under their downlines. Okay, so number 2, where are they? Now, after you have formed your dream customer, where will you find them, right? Now, if you know who you are targeting, it becomes easier. It becomes easier to know where they are, right? Now, if I know that I'm looking for network marketers, I'm looking for some people who are innovative and open-minded, that's a personal characteristics, or I'm looking for someone who is probably an entrepreneur who's already gotten started with business and they're in network marketing, they understand the fundamentals of network marketing, then I know now where I need to find them on the internet, because there are certain influencers, celebrities, or authors that have huge audiences of those people, of the people that I am trying to reach, right? So they're top experts in that field, within the network marketing field, that have the dream clients I am willing, I am willing to work with. Now it then becomes my task as a marketer, as a network marketer, it becomes my task to actually find the communities in which they are in. Are they in Facebook groups? Are they on YouTube? Are they on Instagram? Are they on social media platforms? Are they on LinkedIn? Where are they? What influencers are they following? Are they following who are they following? Who are the top influencers within the network marketing space they are following? Because if I can position my message right to the right people, according to my ideal client, my ideal dream customer, then it becomes easier in terms of getting them to you. Like a magnet, you then position your message right, and then you pull them. Since you're the magnet, you're pulling them to you. So then you know where they are. Now that you know where they are, then it leads to tip number 3. Now you need to know how to have a lead magnet or an irresistible offer. What do I mean by that? A lead magnet is simply a product you offer for free. It's a product that you offer, an irresistible product that you offer that will help in terms of getting eyeballs to you, to your funnels, your sales process, right? You want to form a relationship with your ideal clients. It's not about just going there and pitching your business opportunity, your MLM business opportunity. You need to have something on the ground first, your product, your offer first, because you want to brand yourself first as a network marketer, not your network marketing business. I hope this makes sense. You need to create an irresistible offer, a lead magnet. It could be a book. It could be a checklist, right? It could be, a low cost offer. Like it could be an interview series. You can, all sorts of products you can create, digital products that you can create. For instance, this is Russell Brunson's book, great book, it's called .com Secrets. Now, this is his book, right? Now, when he got into, before he actually started out ClickFunnels, I'm not sure if it's before or after, but he offered this book at a low cost price. So when I bought this book, I think it was a free book. I had to cover the shipping of, I think it was $77.99 or something like that. Now this is a low cost offer for him. Now this is something he offered for free. Why? Because he wanted to build a relationship with his customers. By his customers, guys like me who are online marketers or network marketers or digital marketers, the funnel hacking community within the ClickFunnels group. These are the guys he wanted to target. So in order for him to establish a relationship with them, he needed to create a relationship, with me as a customer, right? With me as a customer, so that I get this book at a low cost, and then when the next step in his funnel, that's when he actually offers an irresistible offer or his core offer, So for instance, this is what we need to do as network marketers. We need to craft an offer. We need to craft a digital product. It doesn't have to be a physical book. You can craft a digital product. For instance, an ebook. Now, these lead magnets, I know it may be a hassle in terms of trying to make these products. What you can do with that is that you can go on sites like Fiverr.com and outsource that work and have someone create that offer for you with your ideas, with what you want to be made, and have someone create it for you, right? So you can go to sites like Fiverr, you can go to sites like Upwork, you can go to sites like freelancer.com. So these are the sites that you can use to create a lead magnet or your irresistible offer. Now, when you have that in place, you have your offer, right? Now you need a funnel, a sales process. You need a sales process to capture the people that are coming to you, to capture leads, to capture sales if you are going for sales, or leads if you're going for leads, right? You need people coming into your funnel, your sales process, your page, right? Someone enters your squeeze page, you get their email address, and you get their email address in exchange for a lead magnet, like a book, an ebook, a checklist, an interview series, can be anything. It's, the frame, spectrum is huge. It can be literally anything within the digital marketing space, So you enter and you exchange, in exchange for an email address, that person gets your lead magnet. Now you can either lead them towards a core offer, your irresistible offer, whereby now you're offering something that is maybe of much value at a high price, and then after someone purchases that, now you lead them towards joining your downline if they're interested in joining your downline. So you're attracting them to come to you. You're not chasing after them like I was doing, trying to go to the mall and chasing after them and sweating day and night trying to find the people to come into my network marketing business. It makes it much easier. I know, especially if you're not well versed within the network marketing online world, this may come as a challenge. Trust me, it's not. It's just about understanding the framework behind it. It's understanding the strategy behind it, because if you understand that, trust me, you can hit the ground running. So this has been great, and I hope you loved what I just taught, and I hope you subscribe to this channel, and do please leave a like and press the bell to get more notifications in terms of when the next video will drop, and so that you're easily notified when the next video will drop. So thank you for your time, and please do leave me feedback. What's your question? What's your feedback? What have you learned from this? I'd really love to hear your view, because I really do take time to read questions, comments, and go through my comments, because this is the vital point, because I need to know if you understand or you don't understand, so that I can clarify that message even further. So let's talk in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video. Ciao.